Point that left position. What the fuck is dude doing? Oh.
Okay, Coach, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the New Orleans Saints. Here's the punter, Sam Martin, now ready to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ready. 55. Check. 55. Mike. I got it.
Now Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that'll wind up
McDowell, dummy, bro.
Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week.
Say a dummy, bro.
Getting ready for this
Man, I need to send that nigga back where I got him from,
At
bro.
worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Yep.
Here's Jackson throwing again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. They told us repeatedly
I gotta get them some touchdowns, bro. You're play X Factor. I know you're supposed to score them.
They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Yeah.
Second and 11.
What happened?
The open man here, run throw. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, The depth is that now. Definitely that.
They'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete.
Definitely.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Sean Davis with a pick. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
Hey, Orville.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
He's doing some good.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Ball. 50, Mike 50. What's the curl? Mike 50. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Coleman. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Beckham. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
After the sack on 1st down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry.
Suddenly,
he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, they have it fast and a big sack. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Yep.
Pulled in at the 24. And when it's said and done, it's a
Hey, wait for me,
58-yard punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
First down, Arizona.
On the ready.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready. 8, read.
I'm scared.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. He lost 6 there on the first down play. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
Pick it up.
Hey, high 7.
50's the mark. 50's the mark. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Set.
Go.
Second and long. And this one complete to Will Fuller. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
They should have put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
And the Cardinal first down.
Let's go now. 30 base.
Here we go.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
50, Mike, 50. Hey, here I come. Here I come.
Yeah.
Here I come. Hey,
5.
They'll set up a throw. Completes it to Coleman. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first. This quarterback now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Hey, exit. No, out.
Back to throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set,
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
Jackson now. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. On for the extra point, Giorgio Tavecchio. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Ever since that nigga got pick orders, bro, he been getting crazy picks. Look at that. Chance of Gardner Johnson.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Big pick you was talking about last game.
Offensively thus far.
He just had another pick like that.
First down now. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. He finds his target. Back in. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Bless you, little nigga.
Man.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Hey, box truck, box truck. Hey, ready?
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Hey, shoot.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. You go night-night. Some go night-night. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Let him
Look at me. Go.
show it that. Show it that.
Right up.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Check, ready. Let's go. Eat. I'm trying to collect.
Jackson on 1st down, looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. 25 yards for the touchdown, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Bullet good on the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the...
It got his man complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 49 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. You're not ready. You're not ready. Hard. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. This one caught by Davis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Oh, you gotta jump there.
8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Oh, my God.
Dallas Goedert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And that makes it a 17-10 score. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Man, how the freak.
Time tonight, it's an interception. Sean Davis with a pick. And he will take this all the way up.
The safety is so much faster than the receiver when the ball is in the air, man. That jump is annoying.
That sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
56 to Mike, boy. 56.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's caught by Davis. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll He'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Back to throw now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Here we go, G.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he's going to be out up around.
I see that. Yeah.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Damn, I need one
Odell
now.
Beckham, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17 all as they come up on a first down. They begin the drive with Coleman. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
50, plant. Bravo.
Let's go, 50, 50. Pretty quiet, pretty quiet.
Rock it.
Let's go, D, tighten up.
61, matchbox, light. Let's go.
They will run again with Coleman. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
50's the mark. 50's the mark. Mike 50. Touchdown.
Fair. Hey, Orbit.
Switch gears.
General West.
He's checking credit.
Man, come on, let's get your X Factor right here, baby. Let's get it right here.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Closest we gonna get, baby.
Sack, B.J. Hill. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Fucking savage.
He'll look to throw. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a give, right side. Fitzgerald looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, but it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Fitzgerald, and he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
It's going to leave it with a 4th and goal. Have to kick this field goal.
Line play.
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Get in there, baby. That's fun.
This one's still certainly a long way from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it, happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and see
Boy, ain't got no yards worth of damn, but you got them touchdowns. What? It's your X factor.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Should you hear me when I say eat?
Went for it on 4th, turned it
You hear
over.
me?
Good job by their defense. So they held them to 3, but this offense has got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down,
but I'm
they
gonna
decide to go for it. It's not
so you don't miss it.
the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Mike 7. Mike 56. Mike 56. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
You hear?
Beckham, the return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second.
Who you dealing with, big dog? Damn. Okay.
Now Jackson.
Okay.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
That one on you, huh, big dog?
Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack.
Good to
So when you
know,
have
bro.
good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing.
Oh, Jay, you say Jay, your dog?
They don't
Okay,
need to
so
run
y'all,
another
well,
play here
I
before
missed
the
it.
2-minute
I
warning.
missed
Let's see if they do it anyway.
I missed.
Here's Jackson on
You had to put
third
a,
and long. He's gonna run for
you had to
it
put your
deep
foot down.
inside. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
That's one of the really niggas I know.
A big play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Bullock good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
No diggity.
Now Bullock will sit.
But everything copacetic now, though. Everything goddamn me.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, so you went off and then you had to goddamn
He'll
me
get
pay.
it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, good people, man.
Sensitive, man.
Okay, no doubt, no doubt.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team.
Where he going, bro?
Right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive. Poor punter. It wasn't his fault. But see, hey, listen, there's some guys, there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Here's 2nd and 8. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you've got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, no, man. I'm hoping to put back this motherfucker. Got more interceptions.
You can tell they were hoping for offensively. Several on the sideline.
Got more interceptions than he got
Why not a
completions,
penalty? Why
man.
not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
All right, big
Big
dog.
bless, big dog. Make him lots alone, man.
Trying here, he's back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, baby, I'm gonna be a
Go
Muslim.
for it with such little time remaining. And now, goodness, possession's going to
Be
go over
Muslim.
right at the 10-yard line.
Muslim. That's what the true Muslims say. Muslim. Allah.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he's got it.
Wow, run so close. Good work.
10 yards out. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Running no cover for
And to
no
me,
more.
that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your
That's
sideline.
the
I think they
thing,
pretty much
man.
locked this one away.
Lamar Jackson, you been god off of this game.
Icing on the
Man,
cake.
It ain't all
Spikes can
your fault,
goddamn
bro.
me. I should have been playing my rookie. I need to play my rookie the second half.
That's
of the
fielded
year.
in the end zone.
If I can get him up there and some shit.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Spikes is something just made out of fucking horror film, horror movie.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here.
Oh, this nigga is awful.
But some teams like to do something at the end to feel
I mean,
a
he
little
all-
bit better
Yeah.
as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to
He
put
had
this
like
one
2
behind them.
more
So
interceptions than he
first
got
and 10
completion.
now from the 30.
Hey, box up. Leo.
It ain't funny.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
You ain't going there and
He's
popping me no
got
food,
it
man.
complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their
So
timeouts
need to.
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So that changes
$30,
things a bit.
man.
Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
What the fuck is that?
Back to throw here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 7
Bitch.
seconds. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Score.
2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Let's go. Last play of the game. Let's go.
We saw a lot of points go up.
Got it.
Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for New Orleans, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Arizona, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on
Man, what X Factor Ronald Jones finna get, man?
First one free, probably.
First one.
I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in the prison, man, claiming his innocence.
That what he got with you?
Did I get him the X Factor? Yeah, I think I did. I think that's what he got.
I'm
seeing 2020 visions.
Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own.
Nah, he don't got what it takes to carry the offense. I can tell you that. Nah, reading that message from the offensive coordinator. Hey!
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Oh, it's a fun.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
I get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it.
That boy got that pick on us, he be going to get it.
Well, Monte Nicholson just got it.
Boy, pick on is the truth.
I know you
ain't gonna lie.
Big dog, but
this nigga that had pick on for two, 3 games. He got like 6 interceptions, 4, 5, with 5 interceptions in those games.
That's the power move, finesse move. So we gonna go.
Really didn't want to win that game, but I just wanted to get 4 touchdowns with Ronald Jones.
Who are you playing?
What you get, big dog?